Sup guys, welcome to another tutorial, and today I already recorded this tutorial 2 times and I fucked up somehow. I forgot to put the mic recording twice, so I'm sorry. And I already did the tutorial, so I'm just going to explain you what I did. Today's tutorial is about creating a reloading system and limit our bullets, and we're gonna have some bullets that we can fire and some like max ammo that we have, like 120, then we reload and we subtract from that max ammo, so on and so forth. So the first thing that I did was going to the master weapon and created 3 integer variables, one called max size, another one called max bullets, and another one called current bullets. So they do what they are called. The max size is the magazine size of the weapon, the max bullets is how many bullets you can stock inside your character, and their current bullets are the bullets that are in your magazine as you spend them. So I went into each weapon and I just set the default values of the max size for the one that is single shot to 6, the max bullets to 32, and the current bullets to 7. The other one I set it to 30 on the max size, max bullets to 120, and current bullets to 31. So I start with basically an entire magazine and one in the chamber on both weapons. Then I went into the player character and I went in inside when we fire our weapon, and I went in before, so when we drag from the timer to our custom event, I just added a branch before and dragged from our equipped weapon, got the current bullets, and if our bullets were more than 0, then we are allowed to fire. So I just went into the line trace. If it's false, I was just going to not do anything and just connect to clear and invalidate timer in case the weapon is a fully automatic weapon and it's looping this event, this timer. So yeah. Oh, and I just saw a bug. So just connect it through into the branch, not into the line trace. So good thing I had to redo this. Yeah, so this is this part. So basically what we're doing here is that we are checking if we have any bullets to be able to fire. If we don't, we're gonna be empty, and we're just gonna go back here and just right click and set your input R. So find it on the keyboard, create a new custom event called reload, just connect it here, and we're gonna do is, let me just clear this a little bit. Sorry about the mess, but I'll try to explain it the best way I can. So the first thing is drag a branch, and then drag the max size, the current bullets, and the max bullets from your equipped weapon, and then just subtract your max size to your current bullets to get how many bullets you need to put in to reload. And then basically drag from your max bullets, do another minus, and subtract that difference that you just made, so we know how many bullets we're gonna set our max bullets in the end. So after you reload, we have 120, I needed to reload 10, so we're gonna be with 110. And then from that minus, we are going to drag off and create a new clamp. A clamp basically make sure that we give a minimum and max value to that variable, so we do not go below 0 max ammo, because that doesn't make any sense. And the max just connect to the max bullets. That's the default we set in our weapons, and just drag your return value into a set from your equipped weapon. So set the max bullets and drag the return value into that, and then from that first difference from the max size and the current bullets, do a minus or equal to the max bullets. If that's true, we're gonna be able to reload. Basically this checks if we have bullets to reload. If we don't, we're not gonna be able to reload. From there, I'm just gonna create another branch. This basically recreates the one in the chamber. So if our current bullets equals to 0, means we have an entire we don't have any bullet in the chamber. If that's true, we're just gonna set the current bullets of our equipped weapon into our max size. If not, means we have 1 in the chamber, we're gonna get the max size plus 1, so we get the entire magazine plus the 1 in the chamber to the current bullets that you also drag from the fire weapon and set it, and it's gonna look like this. Hoping that explains everything. But now we want to display the changes we created on your screen. So just open up your display round info. It's on the widgets folder back here. Just open that up, and basically you just drag a horizontal box, drag it into the vertical box, create three text blocks, place them like this. So the first one is the current ammo. Make sure you fill them, place it to the right. Another one, just a little divide sign, and then the max ammo is going to be on the right. When you have something like this, you can see the values here if you need to see them, or the three. And then go to the text. You should have a little option like this. So go into your current ammo, create a new bind, and that bind of the current ammo is just going to be get toning player pawn, cast to the player character, right click, and you have to convert to pure cast, get your equipped weapon, create your current bullets, and just drag into the return value. Then do the same thing for the max ammo, create a new bind, and your max ammo is going to be basically the same thing. So get toning player pawn, get the player character, get the equipped weapon, but this time we just get the max bullets and put into the return value. If you compile and save everything and you done everything right, you should, when you play, be able to fire, for example, your shotgun. So I'm gonna fire. I cannot fire anymore. I reload. I have the bullets. Now if I fire without empty the magazine, I reload and I get 7 bullets. If I go into the wall here, let me just kill this zombie. If I go into the wall, I get the assault rifle. I fire everything, get empty magazine, can't fire anymore. Click to reload, get 30. I empty off the magazine or something, reload, and I got 31. And I can keep firing. And yeah, basically that's it. If you've done everything right, you should get errors always, because there are things executing with ticks and timers, and but don't worry, these problems are in the widget, so there's no problem in that. These errors are non-important. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have anything that is not working properly or want to add anything for me to do, just put them in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.